Welcome to an international celebration of spiritual living, a joining of two communities, one in Barbados and the other in the United States of America, who gather each week to celebrate spiritual living together. This service is presented by Centers for Spiritual Living Joyful Heart Teaching Center and Centers for Spiritual Living Barbados Teaching Chapter. These two congregations are bound by a shared commitment to the truth that we are all expressions of the one life that lives through everything. Whether you're joining us live on Sunday at 6 in the evening Eastern Time, or catching the replay Monday at 8 in the evening Eastern Time on New Thought Media Network, you are part of this circle now. Every week brings something new, a new teaching, a new experience, a new invitation into deeper presence. So settle in, open your heart, and let's celebrate together.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to our International CSL Sunday service. I'm Reverend Gina, and it is a blessing to be here with you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, whenever you are watching. I am so grateful that you're here. We are here this is brought to you actually by two centers, the Spiritual Living CSL from Barbados, the teaching chapter, as well as Joyful Heart CSL Teaching Center. And we come together every week to bring you and highlight CSL New Thought all over the world. What we are is a teaching of science of mind that combines philosophy, religion, and science. Spiritual community that lovingly embraces all. We celebrate diversity through the practices of science and mind, and the teachings and the principles for the betterment of each individual and the oneness of all. And we really are so grateful that you're here with us today. So we're going to get ourselves started with a little bit of music, and we're going to listen to Denise Rossier, You Are the Light.
You change dust into gardens, pieces into peace, tears into fountains, chains into release. You are doubt into action, vision renewed, perfect creation, unfolding in view. You hold all of heaven inside you. No matter what you go through, and if your dreams burn down to ashes, you rise again. You are the light of God, the power of prayer lifted up. Every breath testifies you are the light. You are the light. You are the light. You hold all of heaven inside you. No matter what you go through, and if your dreams burn down to ashes, rise again. You are Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You are the light of God, the power of prayer lifted up. Every breath testifies you are the light. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light. Dust into gardens, pieces into peace.
Yes, you are the light, and we are so grateful that you're shining into the world. Thank you for being here with us and celebrating the diversity, the beauty of each one all over the world. And today we have a wonderful service, and my partner in this endeavor is going to join us for the invocation to get us started. Hello, welcome, Sonia. Sonia is in Barbados. She is a practitioner, Sonia Harte, and she leads the CSL Barbados teaching chapter. So you're praying us in.
Thank you, Reverend Gina. Good evening, everyone. As Gina said, I am in Barbados, and it's quite warm here, so you might hear a little buzzing in the background. That's the fans going. Let us get centered. Let us pause together and breathe together. Let us center ourselves in that one living intelligence, the infinite creative medium, the one presence that is all that is. There is but one life, and that life is God. That life is perfect, it is whole and complete. And that life is my life. It is your life. It is the life of each of us individually, and it is the life of all of us collectively. Today I release any false image, any mask that I wear. And as I know that this is true for me, I also know that this is also true for you. That the old stories that limit us, the fears that whisper, you're not enough, you let them fall away. You let them fall dead leaves from the eternal past. For you're not our jobs, you're not our past mistakes, you're not the past stories. You're not a bad life. You're definitely not our age or our resumes. We are who I am, the individualized expression of the divine, living and breathing right here and right now. Today we stand in that truth. Our core is unshakable peace. Our nature is unconditional love. Our power is creative sovereignty within. And our purpose is to express the fullness of this spirit in each unique way. We do not become this truth, we accept it. We allow it to be revealed. We accept that this is a gift that has been given to us. And not just a gift, it is our birthright. And from this place of standing, we go forth and act, we speak, we choose. Every step we take from the center is a demonstration, no struggle. We give thanks for this moment, now made conscious in each heart. And so I release this word to the Lord, knowing that it is a done deal on service.
And thank you so much, Sonia. It was a little hard to hear, so I thank everyone for staying with us. You know, that's the thing with live shows, you never know. So thank you. We heard you, but it was a little bit faint. But we know the prayer is there and we are celebrating it. So thank you so much for that beautiful prayer. And now we're going to go from the beauty of the Caribbean to the top of the world in Alaska. And I am introducing my beloved Bonnie Gonzalez, who is going to do our reading today. So from Knowlan, Alaska, in the middle of kind of nowhere, in the beauty of Alaska, the wonderful
beauty,
people,
yes, the beauty
that
and
it is.
And the tranquility and the peacefulness of Alaska.
Yes. From Mexico to Alaska. You are a traveling wonder. Thank you for being here.
Oh, I'm just loving this. I'm loving this opportunity to be in community all over the world, to be in community down in the Caribbean, up to the top of the world here in Alaska, across the seas, across to Russia. We'll send prayers to that particular country as well, and only 80 miles from Russia, so sending prayers over the waters. And with that, thank you so much for this opportunity to do a reading, to add to the expansion of this program, to this service. So I'm reading today from Ayala Van Zandt, Acts of Faith. The reading is, let's just take a deep breath. Let's just take a deep breath and just settle into ourselves. And remembering that words have energy. So feeling into the energy of these words. So God makes only 3 requests of his children. Do the best you can where you are and with what you have now. And that's from an African American folk saying. There are no guarantees in life, but it is a sure thing that you will get back what you give. If you give 100% of your attention, energy, and time to a thing, you will get exactly that back. Spending your time and attention focused on what you cannot do and do not have assures that more of that same will come. When you concentrate on lack and weakness, fault, or blame, it is sure to become a reality. Nobody has everything, but everybody has something. Use what you have right now. Use it wisely, freely, and with love. Wherever you are, use your time, your energy, and your talents to do the best you can right now. Give no thought to what is missing. Spend no time wishing it were better. Make sure you have all that you have. Make sure you give all that you have so that you can make sure that you get all that you need. And just affirming, I am giving my all right now. And something to take into reflection later on in the week. Just think on, when is the last time you gave 100% to an endeavor? What did you receive in return? Consider what keeps you from giving your all the time. And so it is. Thank you so much.
And so it is. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much for being here at the top of the world.
Yes.
And we're going to listen to a wonderful song that for me, it's my personal theme song. So Candace actually chose it. The speaker did, and I appreciate that. But it's one of my favorites. So I hope it shines your light even brighter.
I want to bring to you something about you. It is a quote I quote, "Our worst fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. This is with gratitude to Marianne Williamson, everybody. There's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. There's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. There's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yes, there's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, shine. There's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. There's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. May we know that together. There's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. There's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. There's a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, shine. Oh, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
All in my room, I'm gonna let it shine. All in my room, I'm gonna let it shine. All in my room, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
This little light, this a little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This a little light, this a light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, shine. Little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it.
Yes, we're going to let it shine. Love that song. And that quote is actually my favorite quote. So when I found this recording, it made me so happy. It was one of my favorite songs with my favorite quote. So sometimes the universe just aligns perfectly. And you being here is part of that alignment. You're exactly where Spirit needs you to be. So just breathe in and enjoy. Now I get the gift to introduce our speaker for this evening, which is Candace Knowlan. She's a practitioner at large and currently living in St. Lucia. Her spiritual home center is the Om Center for Spiritual Living in San Diego. She's been a practitioner for almost 10 years and leads a weekly spiritual discussion on Zoom, which is open to anyone and everyone. And anybody that speaks here, anybody that comes through, you can reach out to us. Our information, which is our email contact for Sonia or myself, is in the description of what you're watching. So we would love to hear from you. If you're somewhere in the world and you would like to be doing a reading or a prayer, we would love for you to join us some week. So I am bringing in our beloved Candace. Thank you for doing this magnificent talk today, standing in the truth of who you are. Thanks so much.
Thank you. So if I came up to you and asked you, who are you? What would you tell me? Chances are you'd tell me that I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a teacher, I'm a lawyer, whatever it is that you are. But that's not what I want to know. That is not who you are. That is what you do. Very different things. But I'm going to tell you a secret. I know the truth of who you are. You are an individualized, unique, magnificent manifestation of divine love. And you are perfect exactly the way you are. Let me say that again. Listen carefully, because it's the truth. I know who you are. You are a unique, individualized, magnificent expression of divine love. And you are perfect exactly the way you are right here and right now. That is the truth of who you are. As we grow up our entire lives, we've been told, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not bright enough, you're not this enough, you're not that enough, you're not rich enough. Until it makes us feel very small, sometimes almost invisible. And it constantly comes at us from this world. We keep being told, you're not enough. The truth is, you are more than enough. Because the truth is that we are all created in the divine image. And that doesn't mean that God is a man who puts his socks on one at a time. It means that we have the same qualities. We have been gifted with the qualities of the divine, which include peace. That is our core, is peace, compassion, creativity, love, wisdom, understanding. That's who we are. That is what we are at our core, because we are reflections of the divine. We are co-creators with the divine of our own lives. What this means is, if you're not happy with the world the way it is, if you're not happy with your life the way it is, if you feel like everything is just kind of coming apart, and you can change that. Ernest Holmes says, change your thinking, change your life. One of the best gifts that we were given by the divine is freedom of choice. We are free to choose how we want to live. When we remember that we're divine beings and we choose to live our lives, we have the power to bring love, abundance, compassion, peace, and I already said compassion into our lives. And by doing so, we bring it into the lives of those around us as well. You are a beautiful being. You are light. You are the light that lights up the planet. It is your love. It is your compassion. It is your peace that makes a difference in this world. Remembering the truth of who we are and standing in that truth will change your life. Things will change very drastically. Instead of feeling like you're being constantly bombarded with negativity, you will find peace. Sometimes it's pockets of peace, but you will find peace. You will find an increase in joy. You will notice little things like, that dandelion in the crack of the sidewalk, that beauty. You will hear the birds singing. You will hear that symphony of the divine in the morning bird song or the evening bird song or the song of the crickets. Here in St. Lucia in the evening, we have a whole orchestra of crickets. It's amazing. Sometimes it's actually quite noisy. But when you're standing in your truth and remembering who you are, remembering that you are one with all there is, when you stand in your truth and you remember that there is no difference between us, there's no space, there's no time, we are one. And we are one with the universe. So all these little things that we may not have noticed before, we notice now. The smell of rain. You may not have noticed it before, but when you stand in your truth and you radiate your life and you become aware of it, you become aware of the divine presence, magic happens around you. There's more abundance. You have peace of mind. You will find that when you go to work, your coworkers work better with you and you work better with them. That things flow a lot more. Doesn't mean life's going to be perfect. Life is never perfect according to the way we think. But there is a wisdom behind that. There is a spirit behind that. When we ask for patience, God doesn't go, poof, you have patience. God puts us in a situation that requires us to learn patience. So even sometimes when we think, I don't know about this, actually we are being gifted with what we need to grow spiritually. As we stand in our truth, our love radiates out farther and farther. It touches the lives of our family, our neighbors, our community, and the world. You are the light of the world. You make a difference. You make a big difference. So let your light shine. And now I invite you to take a breath and join me in the light. I know that God is all there is. There is one source, one power, one love. And it is everywhere present at all times. And I know I am one with this, and as I am one with it, I know that each and every being on this planet is one with spirit. We truly are all one. And so I know that this week unfolds for everyone with more peace and more harmony, more compassion and more light. As we learn to stand in our truth and remember the truth of who we are, because we are the light, we are the love, we are the co-creators of our own life. And I am so grateful to know this. I am so grateful to know that overflow of blessings that come from this knowledge. I am grateful to be able to speak my word, knowing that it helps someone else to remember the truth of who they are. So in great gratitude, I release this prayer into the law of mind, knowing Spirit has heard it, knowing that it has already been answered, because Spirit only says yes. So I release it, I let it be, I walk away and let it be. And together we say, and so it is.
And so it is. Thank you so much for that beautiful message. Yes, we need to remember who we are. Thank you for that powerful word so much, Candace. And I want to let you know a couple of announcements. I would love for you to join me every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Finding the Joy in the Journey. It is a walk to joy. It's simply remembering who and whose we are and the glory. Yes, standing in the truth of who we are, the joy of right now. So I have a different guest every week, and it's on New Thought Media Network. And you can go to newthoughtmedianetwork.com, and you can, actually I believe it's .org, sorry, newthoughtmedianetwork.org, or go to YouTube, New Thought Media Network, and you'll see all past shows, not just mine, but also this show, this Sunday service. Everything on the network is there and available anytime. It's so important that we fill ourselves with good news. Also, you are invited every Thursday evening. Sonia and I are on the Sacred Circle at 7. It's a Zoom meeting, and it is spiritual conversation and beloved community. So if you're looking for an uplift over the course of the week, it's a wonderful way to join us. And that's the information, the Zoom ID and the passcode. Again, you can always email us for more information, and we'd love for you to join us. So we thank you for being here. Thank you so much for knowing truth with us, remembering who you are, and standing in that truth. And so grateful that you're here with us, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. So thank you for joining us. Together, we are the change we wish to see in the world. And our final song is by Reverend Amy Stienberg, You Are the Light.
Believe are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light.
Thanks for watching our International Celebration of Spiritual Living. Join us again next week. Presented by Centers for Spiritual Living, Joyful Heart Teaching Center, and Centers for Spiritual Living Barbados Teaching Chapter. In partnership with New Thought Media Network.